The chosen agency of our group is DPWH, which is one of the 3 departments of the government undertaking major infrastructure projects. Let us see first the 2017 actual expenses. The budget that has given to DPWH is 458.61 billion pesos, which will fund the country's most ambitious infrastructure program. And the actual expenses is 428.40 billion, which have a variance of 30.21 billion. In the DPWH, the development of infrastructure projects, roads, bridges, flood control facilities, and water supply follows a cycle process consisting of 4 phases as follows. Project identification. It is the process of collecting potential projects with expected return of investments. Project preparation consists of project feasibility study, inclusion in the medium term, fund appropriation, detailed engineering, and inclusion of project in annual program, which is programming. Project implementation consists of fund releases in right-of-way acquisition, bidding and contracting, construction, completion and acceptance, and payment. Project operation and evaluation consists of operational and maintenance, which national roads and bridges, major flood control structures, and related facilities of national importance remain under the responsibility of the DPWH during the operational phase. The regional and district undertake the maintenance of the facilities generally by administration. The second one is the impact evaluation. The impact evaluation or post-project appraisal is an attempt to assess the result of a project and is a function of the results of the means employed to achieve them. Feasibility study. This serves as a requisite in assessing the technical, economic, environmental, and social impacts and viability of DPWH projects. It is expected to determine the extent and nature of construction cost for the purpose of seeking financial assistance through local financing or foreign assistance, if determined to be viable for implementation. Once there is already a proposal for a specific project, next process is to plan, through the planning department with the assistance of consulting services. Different requirements shall be considered such as capacity improvement study, traffic or construction engineering survey, and analysis and preliminary design. If proposed project is already settled, it will then undergo to cost estimation or simply the budgeting proper. This includes the determination of the principal quantities and total cost of each component of the project. Specifically, the initial cost of construction, detailed engineering, supervision, acquisition of right-of-way and resettlement compensation, environmental monitoring cost, price escalation, contingencies, and other related costs which ensure the provision of right cost of construction safety requirements. After the estimation of costs, the proposal is now subject to approval from the District Engineering Office, or the initial entity who receives the appropriations. The said budget is being approved by the District Engineer and Assistant District Engineer as well. Afterward, the regional office shall assess the budget and task to utilize and monitor the planning applications in the preparation of the project modification and augmentation requests to be specified in General Appropriations Act. Once approved by the Regional Planning and Design Division, as seen in the previous procedure, it is now undertaken for endorsement to Central Office. Here, overall review and oversight happened. as being requested and recommended by the Office of the Secretary of Operations and Planning Service based on Department of Budget and Management guidelines. The next step is the requisition of approval from the Congress. It is when budget legislation of DPWH project takes place. The Congress is in charge of ensuring the benefits and value of specific program or project that has to be implemented. They also have the authority to allocate and approve the said budget. Lastly, before year ends, the executive has to undersign and enact the said budget as the final budget and General Appropriations Act for the upcoming year. The budgeters decided to give 7 billion pesos budget for DPWH 2019 projects.